What is going on? The last couple of videos we have posted have been around catching catfish with jugs. Had a few people ask, how do you make those jugs? So that's what we're going to cover today. Let's do it. First things first, sports drinks bottle, 32 ounce. This is what we use. This is a Gatorade bottle. Powerade works fine too. At our house we just prefer Gatorade. Don't go any smaller than this because the bottles that are smaller, it's easier for them to go underwater when the fish is pulling, so it doesn't set the hook as well. Your bottles disappear, fish run off with them. Step one, orange spray paint. This is fluorescent orange. You can use pink, green, any of the fluorescent colors. Makes them way easier to see. So you're going to spray paint the bottom half of this. I usually start about right here and paint my way up. It's going to look like this. You can see this from a long way away. You can do it in different colors. Pink is good. Green is good. This is orange. It just happened to be what we use for these. Second step. This is a roll of really thin diameter braided rope. It came from Lowe's. Shop at Lowe's, not Home Depot. Home Depot's the devil. I usually cut about 8 foot of this cord. 8 foot works really well for where we're at. It's not super deep water, and it seems to flow down the river well without getting caught up. You are going to take said rope and tie it right around the cap of this jug. I usually tie just a cinch knot in it. It works. It's easy to tie, and it pulls tight, and I haven't had them ever slip off over the cap. So now we have about 8 foot of cord attached to a jug. The next step, circle hooks. This is the way to go. This is an Eagle Claw laser sharp 4/0 circle hook. I like these a lot. They're cheap and they work really well. When the fish pulls the jug underwater, it basically hooks itself completely, and all you have to do is go get it. Once you get it threaded through, again, another simple cinch knot. Gonna give it about 7 twists. Go through, tighten that down, and you are set. Cut the end off, and there you have it. You've got a 4/0 hook attached to this jug with about 8 foot of length. Bullet weights, no, split shot weight. This is the way we use them. This is a number 5. You just want enough weight to keep your bait from floating around too hard in the river current. I usually go up about 8 inches from the hook. Pull it through tight. Squeeze that with pliers. Now you have a hook, a weight, 8 foot of rope, and a jug. The last and most important piece of this is an average rubber band. And what you're going to do is wrap this jug up. It'll wrap right around the bottle itself. And at the end of it, you're going to just lay the hook right on the side there, and the rubber band is going to hold it in place. So now when you go to bait this, you can throw this in your live well, and when you get ready to use them, you can pull them right out, pop the rubber band off the hook, bait it, and just throw it out in the river. It will unwind itself, and when you go to retrieve them before you go home, you can wind it right back up, and the rubber band keeps it from getting tangled. That is how we make jugs. We have been really successful with them the last couple weeks. We are using shad that we caught here in the river. We're just cutting them in half, using the head piece on one and the tail piece on the other. We have used shrimp. You can also use those dough baits. There's a ton of bait out there that you can use and actually catch fish. Shad just happens to work best for us. If you have any questions, shoot them to me. I'll be happy to answer them. Other than that, Y'all go get them.